Here are some common sense approaches that will provide a healthy start to improve digestion for most people. Eat slowly in a relaxed and stress-free manner. If you think of the entire digestive tract as a series of muscles, a relaxed muscle is going to work to move the food through more efficiently and rhythmically. Chew your food well. Your mother was right. Chewing does several things. It helps to start breaking down the food. The smell and taste of the food provokes the action of the all-important enzymes and hydrochloric acid secretion. If food is gulped down, then the stomach has a lot more work to do. Do not drink with your meal. This may be surprising to those of you who are fad diet followers, but from a nutritional point of view, drinking with your meal dilutes the precious digestive juices. If you need to, only sip, and do not drink cold liquids, which tends to slow down the entire process. Avoid eating fruit with or after a meal of protein or carbohydrates. Fruit is more easily digested than other foods. Gravity dictates what we generally digest in the order that we eat. And if you have a chicken leg for dinner, and that's sitting in your stomach, and you have fruit for dessert, both will begin to break down, but the fruit much faster than the chicken. The fermenting fruit will have a long wait until the chicken works its way through the process, potentially causing gas, bloating, and other gastric issues. Eat less than you think, and never overfill your plate or your stomach. It takes a while for your brain to clue into the fact that you are indeed full. Pause to enjoy the taste of food and observe the signs that you are comfortably full. Eat consciously. This is particularly important when you eat on the run because your attention is diverted outside your body. Overeating puts a huge strain on the digestive system. Avoid eating heavily 3 hours before sleeping. The body has to work way too hard when it should be rejuvenating, rebuilding, and resting. It interferes with the natural job of sleep. Eat loads of vegetables. This does not mean a wedge of iceberg lettuce and a slice of cucumber. This means bright and variety. We need about 8 to 10 servings of fruit or vegetables every day depending on the needs of the body. Think of it as though you're coloring your plate. Eat on or close to a schedule. When you don't eat at consistent times each day, your stomach can work overtime, causing bloating and indigestion. By sitting down to eat and establishing an eating routine at specific times, your body will adapt. Recent studies indicate that people who eat at random times every day are at higher risk for high blood pressure and increased BMI. Avoid refined and processed foods as much as possible. Simply put, avoid as much of the white and packaged goods as possible. The closer to the raw state, the better the nutrient value for you. Shop on the perimeter of the grocery store. Here's where you'll find protein, produce, and whole grain products. Good nutrition starts in the supermarket, not in the kitchen. Remove the foods from your diet that tend to cause problems, particularly, but not exclusively, trans fats, sugar, and artificial sweeteners. Trans fats were thought to be the answer to the desire for reducing saturated fat, but it turned out they were quite detrimental. It not only increases the bad cholesterol, but lowers the good cholesterol. Sugar is difficult to avoid since it's added to so many products, making it more important for you to do your best to label read and make better choices. The short story on artificial sweeteners is that they tend to do the very opposite of their initial intention. Best to avoid them altogether. Making small changes can have big effects. For more information and a customized approach for your health, contact your holistic nutritionist.